Heyo! Welcome to Essential Collected Editions for June 2024. I'm Omnidog, joined as always by Webhead from comicreleases.com. How are you doing, Webhead?
I am doing great. How are you?
I am here, so that counts. I'm upright and moving on my own. That's a plus. Yeah, see? I'm celebrating just being alive. There we go.
There you go.
So we have the June, excuse me, collected editions, and then we will have a live show where viewers can tell us what they want. That will come a couple days after this goes up, or a day or so, somewhere in there. So we generally don't banter around on this one. We save our banter for the other show.
We do a
Uh,
little banter.
a little bit of banter. Um, So June of 2024, here we go. How are you doing with moving things around? When we first started, it was like things were getting moved all the time. Are you still uh, running into delays and things here and there?
Still fairly regular.
Hmm.
There's like a long running joke about how those Conan Omnis are never coming out.
Oh, from Titan?
They've been delayed like a year, I think, at this point.
Oh,
And
I
they keep
didn't know that.
soliciting more, and they haven't put out a single one yet.
Oh, well, that's an issue.
There's a
Wow.
reason we've never talked about them on this stream because they've never come out.
Oh, wow.
They're always like, oh,
Okay.
we'll push it another 3 months, another 3 months, another 3 months.
Are they going to still have the license by the time they put those books out?
I don't know. I mean, I think they're just working out some of the kinks, is what I saw last. It was just like, come on, guys. I know people really want these things.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So, but yeah, I still see delays here and there. Obviously, not as much as it was in like the heart of the pandemic, but
oh, sure.
there's a reason that I have a thing that automatically tells me when things have moved. Well, at least most things. I still have to manually go look at stuff for like Image and Boom because they don't use Penguin.
Mm.
Drat.
Okay. So we will start off the first week of June, which is the week of. Okay, wait. I just had my mask covered up. June 4th, 2024. We'll start with this, which looks like The Amazing Spider-Man by Spencer, Volume 2.
Also, one of the DMs is that really cool cover that's like the outline, and
Oh,
you know the one I'm talking about, the one
the
where the
webby,
singles
the
sold
webby
out like
things,
immediately. I think
the
so.
the webby silhouette things.
Sure. I'll send you a link.
I know what you're talking about. That's cool. Um, are you sending me a link in the private chat?
I'm looking for it now so I can send a link.
Okay.
Eventually.
Uh,
There we go. Found it.
okay. Let's see if I can. Where is the?
Oh, that. For the love of God. I
Oh,
copy the
private
link and it
chat.
goes. Never mind. But yeah, that's what you're thinking about.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Those are the Patrick Gleason ones. Okay. Let
Indeed.
me. I will. Let's see if I can. If I have the technology to
Just share a
stop
web
screen for a
browser.
sec, and then I'll present what he just sent me, which is this. Are you seeing
Yeah,
that? Okay,
that
yeah,
cover
that's a
is
pretty boss
super
cover.
awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty boss. I would
That's
have
the
to
one I'm
say if
getting.
I got this, this is what I would get.
You betcha.
Okay, so we're Nick Spencer, Ominous Volume 2. That's the DM, and we're gonna go back to look at me doing all this work. Wow, I almost know something about technology. I really don't, but
You're a computer whiz, Jess.
people know that's not true. Daredevil Epic Fall from Grace. For you Epic
This
collectors.
looks like this is heavily in the 90s.
Yeah. And I learned from Curtis Findlay yesterday it's DJ Chichester. That's how he pronounces his own name. So anybody that has an issue with that, talk to DG himself. If I said DJ, I meant DG. Okay. Oh, this is a biggie. Fantastic Four reprint by Wade and Waringo. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This gives me an idea. Okay, wait. I'm going to write this down because FF Wade Omni. I want to do... yeah. Okay. I got an idea. Anyway, and anybody that hasn't read this, you don't need to know anything about Fantastic Four. This is an excellent way to start. Great writing, great art. It's just everything you've ever wanted. You can just dive right in, and it's awesome. And I'm glad it's getting reprinted because I still have the oversized hardcovers because it took me forever to find volume 2, but this already sold out. So this is a great reprint from Marvel.
Yeah, and then there's one with Millar and that comes like right after this, doesn't it?
I think so. I haven't read that. I do own it, but I haven't read it yet.
Oh, that's right. We both own it.
Yeah. Have we both not read it?
Of course.
Okay, good. I feel better. Geiger, I know nothing about this, but I want it. Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, hardcover, deluxe edition. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. This is the week of June 4th. Geiger, yeah, that's pretty good.
It is OHC, so
it is OHC, and I think this next one's an OHC too. Grimm book 1.
And there's a slipcase edition if you want to pay like $30 more.
Of what? Grimm.
Yeah.
Okay. I
so 50 for the hardcover, 80 for the slipcase.
Whoa!
Kind of a hard sell, $30 for some cardboard.
Oof, I love slipcases, but I ain't ponying that up. Eek.
Yeah.
But I want to get
10,
this.
Maybe 20 more, 30 more is. But yeah, I'm getting the OHC.
Yeah, I love Stephanie Phillips writing and on Harley, so I definitely want to get this. This is the week of June 4th, and oh my God, who asked for a 20th anniversary of this? Identity Crisis? Let's pretend that isn't coming out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I remember I first read that book when I got back into comics and thought it was cool, and now I look back and kind of cringe. I think at the time, that's just kind of fit with things, and now you're like...
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Okay, so this is Fraction Iron Man, which is World's Most Wanted. Fractions Iron Man is supposed to be great. I have it in about 4 different formats. That's a recommendation from Riley Moore. So if he recommended it, he's pretty picky about what he recommends to me. And this is something that I really want to read. I already have it in, I'm not kidding, I have it in 3 different formats. That's really annoying. But I do have all of it. And LaRocca art. Okay, so this should be really good for you epic collectors.
That's the one that's got the 2 Omni, the little baby Omnis, isn't it?
Fraction? It's got 2 oversized hardcovers. Wait, let's see. Because I've got yeah, they are baby Omnis. Yeah, they're big oversized hardcovers. And I got them over here in my hardcover shelf. Then they came out with standard hardcovers and then a bunch of trades. And I think my Fear Itself that I got for just this run, Fear Itself, the main event or whatever, I think that's a standard hardcover in the middle of everything. So don't do what I did. Get this.
I mean, you can get the Omnis too, but then you're kind of screwed because they stop halfway through its run. What a huge butthole move that was.
Publishers do it to us all the time.
Like, why would they do that?
DC does it right now. They put out a standard hardcover, and then which I know you hate, but I've made peace with, and then they follow up with trade paperbacks. What the? Okay,
Well,
stop.
and it's like it's such a popular run. It's a very popular run. Why didn't
This
they
Iron
make real
Man?
Omnis? Yeah, this
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, this could have two Omnis, two real Omnis,
Yeah, not baby
two or
ones.
two or
One real Omni to cover the baby ones, and another real Omni to cover the rest,
yeah,
probably.
you're right. Together they'd make a good Omni.
I don't get it.
Okay, so
Do it,
get
Marvel.
this and be happy. And just think about how annoyed I am about my collection
18
that I'm
different formats.
that I'm
You gonna add a
purposely not
fourth,
reading
Jess?
right now. Little Endless Storybook set. I feel like I remember when this I feel like I had one of these. Jill Thompson, and they're sort of manga-esque. And by sorta, I mean they are, but they're Western style format reading. I'll have to. I don't think I have. I don't think these are new. Maybe this is how new. Maybe this is how they're presented now. Not 100% sure, but I am interested. I'm lightly interested in this. I'm interested in what little baby little baby death was like.
Oh, these are older than I thought. This is from 2001.
Yeah, that I recall having one of these. I'm trying to see the spines of what the books are. Oh wait, I have the whole freaking thing right here. Why am I looking in the screen? Um, Little Endless Storybook, Desires, Delirium's Party, A Little Endless Storybook. Okay, so I must have had the first one.
Yeah.
But that's clearly Delirium there.
Also, they have hardcovers of these. This thing says trade paperback. You think they printed this anew and then made it a trade paperback? I guess I wouldn't put it past them.
You're asking me to find some type of logic in any of this? I'm
It's true.
very sorry. I cannot
Fair.
help you there, my
There
friend.
is no logic here.
That's the end of June 4th, and we go on to June 11th, the following week, with Batman Beyond Neo Gothic. Standard hardcover. Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't know much about Batman Beyond except for what I read in the Katana Collins Sean Murphy verse, the Murphy verse. That's all I know of Batman Beyond, but that was a good
Right.
introduction to him. I know lots of people love this character.
I grew up with the cartoon.
Okay.
It was right after Batman.
Yeah.
When they did Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Sometime in my life I will get to Batman Beyond and the Adventures of Superman. Ooh. Black Widow, Kelly Thompson. I 100% recommend this. Is this a modern epic, or what is this just a chunky
Just a big
trade?
chunky TPB.
Yeah, Adam Hughes did great covers for these. These stories are
By the way,
great.
we're on the next week of the 11th.
I believe I said that. I believe I said that, but if I didn't,
may have just
although I'm 100% sure I did, this is June 11th. You definitely need to read this. Everyone, that is an order. Buy this and enjoy it. It's one of those ones that Kelly Thompson did that was great, and then they cut her off. But this is really good. I dug it a lot. Marvel Masterworks. So this is a remaster work, Avengers Volume 2. So this is going to be some fabulous artwork and story. Oh, here's the biggie everybody's been waiting for. This has to be $150.
Yeah, 125.
125. I like it even better. This is the Gale Smoke.
Yay!
I know. I haven't read this since like Infinite Crisis practically. So
yeah, that's when I read what I read because it was that Villains United tie-in.
Right, that's when I started. So this is super good. I definitely want to get this.
920 pages, so not too terribly huge.
So I think it collects the first four, and then what?
Yeah,
Or is it
first
the
six,
first
the miniseries, the first six,
for
the
six?
6-issue miniseries, the other special tie-in, Birds of Prey 104 through 109, Secret Six Volume 2, Volume, let's see, number 1 through 6, Secret Six Volume 3, number 1 through 16,
Okay,
and
so
some
there's
other
still
random
volume
stuff.
4, and then 2 volumes of New 52 to be published.
Wow, that really went for a lot longer than I realized.
Yeah. So they better have volume 2 in the works. They showed me they could do it with Question volume 2. So I know you're capable of it, DC. This is some of the best stuff you're going to read. It's completely due for a reread from me.
Oh yeah, so they need the rest of Volume 3 because Volume 3 goes to 36.
Okay. Oh, okay, so it doesn't contain all of volume 3.
No,
Okay.
and then New 52 is Volume 4, I think.
New
Yeah, I believe
52
so.
had I think there's 4, including Villains United was the first one. Then it went one,
Yeah.
two, three. It was so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think New 52 was 2 trades. So I feel like what you're telling me is
Could be.
halfway through volume 3 they stop, and so they'll collect the rest of 3
Mm-hmm.
then volume 4, and then New
Yep.
52 2. Okay, that makes
Volume
sense.
4 is New 52.
But volume volume 4 is New
Keeping in
52.
mind, Volume 1 is some random crap from the 60s.
Oh,
Volume Volume 2 is the real, actual Secret Six, 1 through
oh,
6.
oh.
Volume 3 is 1 through 36. Volume 4 is 1 through 14. So
Oh,
that's 2006, 2008, 2014.
huh. Okay.
Yeah, I went to look that up and I was like, what is this? It's some 1968 series.
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing to do
remember
with
that.
this.
I
Yeah.
feel like it was in Showcase or something. I
Do you
don't.
remember that, Jess? Were you there?
Oh yeah, I was alive. uh, okay, I'm totally confused on this, but people should really get it. It's great.
Yeah. When I do what I don't know is I just go to my comic shop because everything is very well organized and I
Mm.
search that way. That way I can actually see
Oh,
what's in a volume of a comic book.
okay. So you just shared one of your trade secrets.
My little
Uh,
tricks. That's how I find things quickly while we're talking.
okay. Star Wars Legends Rebellion Omni Volume 2. The Rebellion Omni Legends.
One of
Okay,
the
this is a
400 Star Wars omnis that they put out.
yeah. Okay, so we're still in June 11th. Epic Collection, The Lost Gods for Thor. Okay.
This is what during Heroes Reborn when
Okay.
Thor is gone in the Heroes Reborn universe, I believe.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this was getting
It's
reprinted. Okay.
good stuff. I've read this. It's great.
Thor by Walt Simonson, which is a chunky monster.
Have you read it?
I did, and I can see why people liked it, but it just
You
didn't
can not
click with.
like things, Jess. It's okay.
Okay. It just didn't click with me. I know everybody loves it, and I feel left out, like the kid on the playground who didn't get picked for basketball, which also was me. But it just didn't click with me. I could try and reread this and with a fresh set of eyes and probably be okay.
Yeah, I had read a little of the old Thor stuff, and I was like, ugh. And
Oh
this one
yeah,
sort of
no, I wouldn't.
a little bit
This is
better.
where I would start. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then a long out of print epic is the Gift. X-Men The Gift, and that brings us to the end of June 11th. And now we are starting June 18th. Do you hear me?
I heard
Yes,
it.
June 18th. Canto Volume 1, is this a deluxe of what's already been
No,
released?
standard hardcover.
Okay, so it's a collection of what's been released. This is a wonderful
Honestly,
series.
I have absolutely no idea.
I've read
There's
this.
so many of these. I have no idea what's in all of these, and the it doesn't tell you what's in it. It's just like here's 192 pages of something.
Uh, if I was in the other room, I could pull my Canto books, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave. If it's a hardcover, they came out in trade, so I'm assuming this is a collection.
Maybe
Volume
is that?
one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love the books I've read so far of Canto. It's
Or it's a new
really
thing.
sweet. Sorry?
It could be a new thing.
I feel like that if I only had a heart. Sounds like I'm almost ready to disconnect and go into the other room.
High quality hardcover reprint collects the entire first series.
There we go.
Fans of color gallery. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Thank you. Okay, good. This is highly recommended from me. I wish it wasn't standard, but if you haven't read it yet, it's better than not having it. It's really good. Winter Soldier, Captain America by Brubaker. This is, if you don't have the Omnis and you're an Epic collector, this is the thing to get. Modern era.
The whole Brubaker run is so freaking good.
Oof, yeah, amazing. We continue with the Mighty Nine origins. I've heard from people in my Discord, several people are into this. So that cover's beautiful. I don't know what's going on here, but that cover's beautiful. They're into Critical Role, whatever it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say more because I don't know anything about it. But if you're into it, here it is.
Yeah, that cover is really gorgeous. Dune Volume 3.
Cover's pretty cool looking.
That is. I haven't seen the movies. I still haven't seen freaking Wakanda Forever yet. So I'm so behind on movies.
I also have not seen the Dune movies, but I will eventually sit down and watch all, I don't know, 6 hours or whatever, because they're really long, I guess.
Yeah, I heard 2. The sound in that is incredible.
Nice.
Oh, Masterworks, Amazing Spider-Man, something Hobgoblin, volume 26. Okay.
The Origin of Spider-Man.
Wait, let me pull
The Return of the Hobgoblin. That's what
the Return of the Hobgoblin. Okay. A 37-page book-length epic, volume 26. 27 through 270. Wait. 8. Spectacular Spider-Man 111. Marvel graphic novel number 22. Okay. This actually looks pretty cool. The Punisher, Mac, Ennis, Omni. That is such a boss cover.
It is.
If you haven't read this, you 100% need to. It's Max though. And then that explicit is right there telling you it is.
Yeah, they're not hiding it.
Yeah, this book goes there completely, but it's just amazing writing and art.
I pretty much assume any book written by Ennis is going to be full of blood and weird, gross stuff.
Rom Volume 2. How many are they? 4 covers for this Omni again?
No, only 2.
Oh, 2.
Maybe they used up the extras, making 14 for the first one.
So for those of you into Rom, here's Volume 2 that you've been waiting for. Super Sons, the complete collection. Well, I highly recommend this if you don't have the super duper ultra Super
if you don't have one of the, again, like 12 Omnis that they printed, one where they keep adding 3 issues or so to it.
Yeah, this is a good place to start. I mean, everybody loves Super Sons for a reason. It's great. Star Wars Epic Collection, The Old Republic, Volume 1. Okay.
I feel like they reprinted this pretty quick because I remember seeing this before.
Okay. Must have sold out.
Yeah, maybe.
And the end of June 18th is Vinland Saga Deluxe Book 3. Going on to June 25th. 1949. What Dustin Weaver? What is this?
I don't know. Looks interesting though, doesn't it?
It looks crazy. I want to check it out. Absolute Final Crisis. Oh, this last week is actually packed.
125.
125. Okay, this next one. Oh, lots of people have been waiting for this one. Absolute Superman, Jeff Johns, Gary Frank. Pretty darn good run. Pretty darn good run. People love this for a reason. Batman, Catwoman, The Gotham War. Ooh, I don't have this. I need to get this. Standard hardcover. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Hey, that last one. I think
The
this
absolute-
one includes. This is the one that includes Superman Brainiac, right?
It
Or does it
should.
fall just short. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. That's an excellent story.
Love that story because I noticed it had the World of New Krypton #1. I wonder what they're gonna do after that. There's all that new Krypton stuff, and they've got this absolute that's like, here's
Just
just
give
the
us
beginning.
a couple of omnis of World of Krypton already.
We're gonna do this really big thing and then drop you off with no follow up call. Have fun.
I have no idea what's going on here because I'm so far behind on Batman, but I will continue to collect it.
I don't know what it is, but I need it.
Yeah, that's fine with me if they're at war with each other. Captain Marvel by Margaret Stoll. Nothing short of a cosmic thrill ride, says comicbook.com. Well, that is great art on the cover. I know nothing about this, but
Neither do I.
But it looks cool.
Yeah.
Defenders Epic Collection. Enter the Headmen. The Headmen?
I don't know. That's not who's on the front cover. That's obviously Magneto and the Blob.
Yeah, Blob. Okay. Well, whoever the Headmen are, good luck to you. I Hate Fairyland, The Whole Fluffing Tale. Compendium 1. This book's a lot of fun.
I have not read this yet.
Oh, it's pretty fun. Scotty Young did a really good job with this book. Oh, Lobo, Big Fraggin' Compendium 1. I don't have any of my Lobo issues anymore. I sold them all a long time ago. I might even get this. That is such a great cover.
Oh, it's got a ton of random stuff in it. It's like apparently he got a lot of miniseries.
He did,
I didn't realize that. Like just a ridiculous number of miniseries.
Marvel Masterworks Incredible Hulk Volume 18 in the final week of June 25th. Oh, new X-Men is for Extinction. If you haven't read this already, this is a great place to start. This is where I started and got hooked on them.
Oh, yeah. I remember I was initially put off because the art looks kind of weird if you're not used to it, but
yeah, it's an acquired taste, I guess.
It's a great story. It's the most sane, one of the most sane things I've read from Morrison.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is a great book.
So if you see Morrison and get a little bit afraid, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. This has to be a Humanoids book. Sons of El Topo.
Yes.
Omnibus.
Jodorowsky.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. It wasn't a
No,
Humanoids book.
it's not
That one
Humanoid.
is Boom.
Boom. Okay. Sons of El
But it is by
Topo.
Jodorowsky.
Yeah. Okay.
Indeed.
And then volume 3 of Wolverine.
Your disinterest is palpable.
I I am knee deep in Krakoa, and I just hit the adamantium surfboard issues, and I was warned about them. Like, oh, it'll
Couldn't
be
be that
fine.
bad.
Yeah, wow, no, it really made me shake my head. So, but I'm getting this anyway because I I have to know what else happens, which is stupid of me, but I am stupid. And then X-Force, which I feel like has been better. I've enjoyed X-Force all the way through. Krakoa. This is volume 3. X-Force. Oh, and that's the end of the month. Okay.
That was quick.
Let's go back. And we'll do a quick review. And what is the book you are most excited for?
Most excited for. That's tough. There's a bunch I'm definitely getting. Like that Grim book, Spider-Man. Secret Six by Simone. It might be up there.
Yeah, I agree with that. This is great. Secret Six. Yeah, I think that's my top pick too. So a lot of good reprints. This thing had been out of print forever. This The Gift.
It seems like anything with Doom in it gets snatched up.
Yeah. Doom Masterworks. Wrong. Super Sons. 1949. I want to look that up and see what it's about.
Oh, and that Superman by John's one. I'm very excited that Superman Brainiac's finally getting. I hope they put out like an Omni to go with that for all the new Krypton stuff.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting new Krypton forever.
I know. I have all the standard hardcovers, and I want to upgrade.
I think I do too. Yeah. X-Force.
Hate. You don't have to buy it, Jess. You could.
I know. So please go to comicreleases.com, where Webhead's fabulous site, helped by the famous Dom of X.
That's right.
Where they put it together and update it regularly. There's a link for it down below. Please give this a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you're excited for that's coming up. And peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for joining me as always, Webhead.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to see you. And we will follow this up with a live show. And I will use my theme song to play us out. Peace and love.